Well, I lied. I do not. I still do not watch award shows. I watched a lot of clips.
It was actually very good.
I heard it was really well done.
It was really good.
I heard it was really well done. I heard
One thing I very much. What's up, guys? Welcome to episode. Let's see.
was this 44?
I feel like we should start fresh. So, episode 1 of the real PR cast. My name is Paulie, and I'm here with the Dom Dada.
Yo, Rapid Pryor in the building was good. Was good.
No grace. No grace. We were talking about the Grammys. Okay.
Nah, we're just gonna get
That
right
shit was
into it.
very-
We're gonna get started. The weekend was whatever. We're gonna get right into these topics because we got a whole
Yeah,
lot
we
of
can
shit
talk
to
about
talk
the weekend. It's part of the weekend.
Yeah. We got a whole lot of shit.
And the weekend performed at it. So.
Yeah. Oh, he did? I didn't know. Bro, I honestly,
All right.
I watched half of a performance. I didn't watch shit. I watched
It was
acceptance
very,
speeches.
it was very good, very entertaining. They, prior to it, people were complaining because they announced they're only gonna show 9 awards.
Mhm.
So people are like, "Oh, that's fucked up," all this shit. But I feel like that was smart.
Bro, there's so
That made
there's so
the
much.
show way better. It you know, it's kind of sucks because best rap album, all those shits don't get televised.
Yeah.
Like that shit happens like at noon.
Yeah.
You know, like, and they have like an award ceremony, but not really. Like you watch it on online on the Grammys.com. You
Yeah.
could watch those, like when Mustard accepted Not Like Us 3 times, shit like that.
Yeah.
By the way, John Lennon's son also accepted an award. I think it was a Not Like Us award, and he goes, to all the kids out there, never do a rap beef with Kendrick Lamar, and he just walked out. John Lennon's son, like, what the fuck?
That's funny.
But it was very entertaining. Trevor Noah, like, he was the host, but it wasn't like overbearing, kind of like how they usually do with other people.
Mhm.
It was like in and out, you know, not that corny, maybe one corny joke here or whatever, but it was very entertaining. Kai Cenat made the pre-show entertaining because they let him stream the whole thing. So I watched that. He met a lot of people. People ignored him, and then he came up to Elliot Wilson, was like, "You got to stop talking shit about me." All this shit, like it was pretty. It was very interesting. He went up to the shade room and he goes, "You guys are messy as fuck. I don't fuck with the shit that you guys do. Fuck you guys." Like that shit was very, like, from the start.
Yeah.
It was very entertaining, and like this is 3 hours ahead of us, so these motherfuckers were out there like at noon, from noon to like 9 p.m.
Early, bro.
Like,
early.
that shit's in a suit.
Yeah. That's a lot.
In a monkey suit, basically. Like everyone, like all the guys basically dressed the same, except for like Will Smith's son. I don't know if you saw that picture.
Bro, what is that? I just saw that earlier. I saw a clip, right? And it was like someone tweeted it, and it was like, "Yo, just wait to the 40-second mark." And I'm like sitting there and I'm watching Willow. I'm watching Willow, and then like this motherfucker pops in with a house on his head.
It's an homage to Willem Dafoe. He did that same photo shoot, I guess, but he didn't do it at the Grammys. I don't know what the reasoning is, but
That's funny. I saw a Photoshop of it was
I think I saw it. I think I know what
with
you're talking
fucking
about.
with the dude with the dick fucking the big black dude.
I don't remember his name, but he died.
Yeah, he died.
unfortunately.
Yeah, that's oh man.
There, a lot of people had fun with that.
That's just-
People were dressed interesting, whatever. We'll start with pre-show because this is all pre-show, right?
Can we talk about what's his name?
Well, hold on. Babyface, did you see that?
Yo.
Yo,
AP.
shout out to AP News.
Don't need whoever those two girls are, they gotta go. They don't have to go. They just need to be informed.
I don't know if they need to be informed. I think they got it set up.
I get it though. I get it because
they got set up, bro. Because
I was listening.
You look at the interview.
Yeah.
If you look at the interview, there's the girl that basically stops it by saying Chappelle or whatever, Chaperone.
Yeah.
Someone's telling her something. Like someone taps her on the back. She moves like behind, like if she's listening to something. She says yeah, and then she goes, "Hey, Chapel." So it's on AP, not on her.
Yeah.
She apologized immediately, but no one saw that clip.
I think, but I was watching Joe. I was listening to Joe, and this was last week's. and they brought something like that up about the Grammys. Like you'll be like talking to someone and they'll be like this, yo, whoa. Yeah, no, you're cool. Yo, can you come over here? You come over here. Like Migos, come over here. Like, yeah, you're cool. But go, Migos. Like, so that happens normal. But to happen to Babyface is wild.
I don't know about wild.
It's a legend, dog.
Yeah, but the legend. You get me?
That's a legend.
Care about legends.
At
the end, she apologized. She's like, "I'm a huge fan." I'm like, "No, you're not.
No, you're not.
Not one song.
Name one song. Name one song he produced. That's even easier."
He had, 13 Grammys. You get me?
Legend.
Are you a legend?
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, you are. Obviously, you are.
Yeah, that's a legend, dog.
Yeah. Just saying.
That's wild. But I seen that. Yo, but he got the saying though for 2025.
What?
Go do that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, go do that. I'm telling people that from now on. Yo, someone piss me off like this. Oh man, go do that. Go do that.
He didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, go do that. Go do that. That's cool.
She is hotter. Like,
I didn't even know who it was when she walked up. When I seen her, I was like, who was that?
But well, all right. So, not as far as pre-show. Let me think. What else happened? Kai Cenat.
We're talking about Ye.
Ye also passed by. People. I forgot he posted the guy, but the guy that spreaded the rumor that they got kicked out. But then there's footage of them literally walking the carpet, and then going into their car. I think it was just a stunt. He already lost. Best rap song or whatever. He already lost, so he just flexed. They call that aura farming now. Like that's the word now. Basically, you went there just to make a point. I think he was trying to sell clothes because after
his girl wasn't wearing any.
She wore that see-through thing, and he sold it. It's like $75 over there. Yeah, sheer $75 thing.
Yo, all right. I'm gonna tell you right now. I've been talking like this all weekend, and I haven't talked to you about because I've been waiting. But yo, the Kanye doc is gonna be very Diddy-ish.
I don't think so.
I got a feeling, dog. I don't know.
I don't think he's gonna not crash out because he's done it. I don't think he's gonna let a doc come out like that. The only docs that'll come out are like Genius, like the one on Netflix and shit like that. Until he dies, you get me? And then maybe
we're gonna find out though that this girl was like mind controlled.
Nah, she's not, bro. There's mad videos of her being mad normal. You just look at Mr. Conspiracy over here now.
This is my conspiracy theory. This is one of them. I think Shorty's mind controlled.
Nah, I've seen videos of her singing, like being normal. Like I think it's more of a show.
I don't know. Something don't add up, dog. And when they supposed to get divorced?
Nah, man.
Something don't add up.
Nah, you're just retarded.
I don't know. This shit kind of weird, dog. This shit weird. I ain't prank, yo. Hell, this shit wild.
I saw him at the after party. It looked like not like I was there.
I saw him get on the mic and he was like talking and like midway. I was like, nah, I'm good. I don't want to hear this nigga.
I saw a video of her singing to Flashing Lights or not Flashing Lights. Can't Tell Me Nothing. And it looked
Of course she is, dog. She on mind control.
No, man.
She wasn't singing to nothing else. It was only Kanye songs she was singing to.
I mean, it was his party. I don't think that he
mind control, dog. Yo, she like Debo. She like Debo. She like Smokey.
Are we back? We back.
He'd be like, yo. He'd be like, she'd be like, shut up. I'd be like, yeah. But when he walk away, I'll be talking again.
You didn't see that video of a guy that saw her at the mall and was like macking it to her, and then she's like, I'm sorry, I'm married. And then like people in the comments are like, yo, that's Kanye West's wife. Google it.
Oh yeah, I see that.
She looked mad normal.
I think she is normal, but I think when
maybe he says like a
like a little satanic saints like fucking trans to her before they leave the crib.
That I'll believe.
She be because when you look at her face, she was just like, and then maybe like it's just like the like the model type pose or whatever, like the steel face, but like she just looked like, I'm like, she ain't all there, dog. She ain't all there.
Nah, I mean
Kanye just like this. Take that jacket off.
You know what's funny though?
You
see
show them titties.
You see 30 seconds of their life and you're already like, yeah.
I'm like, yo, that's shit weird.
But I like it.
Because it's, you know why? You know why? Because it Diddy. Because it Diddy. Diddy and Epstein fucked me up.
He changed everything. Now you don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yo, that's why Kim got out. That's why Kim got out.
You saw I forgot who tweeted it, but Hot 97 or whatever was like, oh, that Diddy had to go to the hospital for knee pain. And the comments were like, damn, he's going to work already. It's like, can't give this guy a fucking break, bro. Let this guy chill, dude.
I gotta watch that doc that's on Max.
There's so many, man.
I know, but I heard this one's good.
I mean, I heard the voice notes. So his old assistant is one of the people that gets interviewed. And Charlemagne played the voice notes. He's like, yeah, all right, just go and get me some baby oil over here, blah, blah, blah. And so
the AG, like, he said the AG. The Astroglide.
Yeah. He also said Plan B, a bunch of shit. So I mean, I'll watch it, but there's just so many, and I hope it's not as redundant and all the other ones. So yeah, Kanye pulled a stunt with his girl. Anything else? Did you see anything else happen in the red carpet?
On the red carpet? No, not really. Nothing really popped up on my feeds.
The only thing I can think of is the Babyface, Kai, and Kanye.
Yeah, nothing really popped up on my feeds.
Show starts. I missed the opening, but it was Billie Eilish performed "Birds of a Feather."
Yeah.
I like the song. I wasn't running to the TV
to watch it. Fan, bro. I'm not a Billie fan.
I fuck with her. She's hot as fuck.
Yeah.
But whatever. I get why girls like her, and I'm not gonna hate on it.
No.
And she can sing for real, from what I know. But I did watch. So what they did, which I enjoyed, and what I want to talk about, best new artist is like a big thing now. Like in the past, since 2019, when Chance won and on, it's been like one of the hottest.
Award you want to
get now. You know. So what I like, and what, instead of having random performances, because usually they do that, like how they have Billie in the front, then they'll do Madonna or some shit, whatever. This time they did focus on like all the new artists. So everyone that was nominated, they all got a performance.
Oh, dope! That's fine.
And that was dope. And the dope, and so Sabrina Carpenter and Chappell Roan are the two biggest ones on that list. So they got their own solo, 15-minute performance probably. And they did well. Like they did a job, good performance. Obviously the music is not for me, not for you. But I can understand why people like it, and like why it'll work at like the Wharf or a club like that, or like a remix would work. You get me? Especially Chappell Roan, the song that she performed called Pink Pony or something like that.
Yeah, bro, that shit goes off.
That shit's a banger.
It goes off. Pink Pony Club.
Sabrina Carpenter did Espresso, like that's a banger, obviously. So I was like, okay, cool. And they performed really well, and they actually sang, no backtracks. Like you can actually see them sing, they dance, you could hear them struggle when they dance. Yeah. You get me?
I saw a clip of Sabrina Carpenter at her table or whatever.
Oh, hitting the flash?
In the flash. I was like, all right, you got a fan.
Nah, she's how would I say, like skim milk, bro. Really good skim milk. You get me? Like when she's like 30, she's gonna be fucking prime, grade A, like full white milk. You get me? Like
she got a fan.
She's gonna get there. She's gonna get there. Probably a nice little BBL too.
yeah. I can see her turn into like an American Iggy Azalea.
Yeah. Shout out to Iggy. So those performances were cool. Then they, the awards, blah blah blase. But let's just talk to the new guys. Then there was a point where I think right before they announced the award for new artists, they did like a medley. So everyone else got to perform one song, right?
Oh, that's fire.
And like back to back to back. So it started with Benson Boone. I don't know if you remember, we spoke about this. I forgot what award show I saw a couple of months ago that I mentioned, oh, this dude's dope, and we watched the video, and you're like, oh, commercial, like the song, whatever. That dude crushed it. So they're all like doing Celebrity Row, and then not Trevor Noah's introducing people, but just by talking to them, like, oh, Chappell Roan's had a good year, blah blah, and then he talks to Benson Boone, and then when he walks away, music starts playing, and then Benson Boone just pulls out a mic from his his pocket and starts singing. J-Lo was next to him, and she was like, what the fuck? And like he gets up, he goes around the room, and then like he works the room a little bit. I forgot what Heidi Klum and a comedian, Nikki Glazer, rip off his jacket, and he had like a performer gear under, right?
Yeah.
This motherfucker runs on stage, jumps on top of the piano, does a front flip right when the chorus is about to hit, and he's fucking sings that shit.
What?
Look, let me show you this shit.
Wait,
I've been watching it. Like, it's very impressive. Oh shit! Hold on. Wait, let me send you this photo first. This is pre-show. This was what Billie Eilish was wearing. I just sent Rafi a picture of Billie Eilish wearing what she was wearing on the red carpet, and then the comments are, she's dressed like the black Don Cheadle in Rush Hour 2. In Rush Hour.
Yo, that's exactly what. Wow,
straight up the.
Please stay. I want you, I need you, oh God. Don't take these beautiful things that I've got.
Yeah.
He smoked that. He smoked that. He smoked that.
Easy. You can stop it there.
Nice.
Song is fire. Song is fire too, and now more people know. I like that the Grammys did that. That they focus on the new guys, and then mad people like Scotty Beam, like a lot of black people. Obviously, Black Twitter was like, "Who the fuck is this white boy?" And then Kev on stage was like, "Oh, commercial." The guy on the commercial, like, I hear this song. It reminded me of you. But that dude smoked it. That front flip, easy, smoked it. I don't need to see the rest of the performance. Killed it.
Yeah,
right?
he smoked that. He smoked that.
Right after that, like, perfect mixing too. Like, whoever produced that whole set, because literally, like, it flowed right into Dochi, and then Dochi had
killed
it, killer performance.
Bro, we'll talk about Dochi in a minute after we talk about her win. But yeah, because like I'm tired of the Dochi slander is getting annoying.
Yeah. But I mean, I get it. She's K Dot.
Yeah, it's that, and it's like yo, like I see, like, even I saw Dance with her, like I never heard one song of her. I'm like, bro, yes, you have.
Definitely have. She used to not rap like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like her song was mad popular. Her debut single was like mad popular.
She performed. She killed it. Glistening. She looked good. There's like other people that performed. Teddy Swims, I think that dude crushed it.
Nah, that's the
like
that's the
that
goat,
dude crushed it.
He's gonna be future GOAT.
There was the guys crushed it. Then there was a British artist, Ray, Raye, I think. She was really good too. Everyone did a good job. I forgot who else. Shabuzi, you know.
He's still he's still best new artist?
I mean, his first single was this year.
Was it?
January.
Why I feel like that shit was so long ago.
But I think it goes by, like, if you drop an album, then that's your root. You get me? So if you have a single a year before, but then the album drops, that's your rookie.
You have a follow-up?
You
ever have a follow-up?
I don't think he needs one right now, especially record companies, the way they're like, yo, let's ride this tipsy wave.
I got it's still fucking 75 fucking Shabuzi fucking remixes in my fucking computer right now.
He probably won't make another one, to be honest, unless he remixes something else into a country song.
Wait, he performed that song like 5 times at 11.
It works. But yeah, all the new artists performed, and Dochi won. No, wait, she won best rap album. Who won best new artist? Oh, Chaperone, obviously. Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, Dochi won the best rap album. I think it's warranted. If you go and listen to her, if you listen to that album, it's it's probably the best actual rap album that came out this year.
Yeah, it's good. She called it a mixtape on
yeah, the fact that so I mean, but like
I poured my heart out into this mixtape.
I hate when people are like, "Oh, it should have been Future and Metro Boomin." I'm like, okay, no, that was a good album. Don't get me wrong, but
it wasn't that good, bro.
Like, there was like 3 songs on there. Like, it wasn't like great. There was like that. Like, you want to give it off of Like That. It got streams because of Like That. You know what I mean? When you really think about it, because I think that you see like Doechii got 11K in her first week. Okay, but if you actually listen to that album, if you go with the Grammys, right, and you go for like best rap albums, so people who win are actually like good rap albums, and not so much like the popular person.
Well, because it's not
sometimes it is. I get it. Sometimes it is. Depends on who's in the category.
I don't think it's not about sales. It's whoever these people vote for, 13,000 voters, whatever.
Yeah.
But Billboard is about numbers. Like, it's not people voting. It's what's online, what's available. You get me? Like, you can easily tell who would win Billboard Awards just by going online and looking at the numbers. This one is, you don't know.
It's actual art. I think Grammys is actual
so-
art because of people who vote.
Jumping real quick to the weekend. So the owner or the main guy or whatever of the Academy, or like the guy in charge now, he came out and then he basically like started talking about how the weekend blasted them like in 2020, I believe.
Yeah.
And the tweets showed up on the screen and whatever, and then he started saying, ever since then we've changed everything. We started a brand new thing. Everyone has to reapply, and we got 40%. Now it's 40% people of color, or not. He didn't say people of color, but another word that's friendlier. But basically, like, Hispanics. Like, it's a lot of
inclusion. Yeah, probably.
Not variety. Fuck, whatever. But
yeah, I know.
So things are changing and blah blah. He apologized to the weekend, and then he goes, and now for a special treat, something that we didn't think would ever happen, and the weekend performs or whatever.
Oh no, it's fire. From his
And that
new
was
album,
dope.
or from his new album?
I don't know. I didn't know the song, and the thing is, I don't know a lot of his songs. Like, I know them, but I don't know them. But Playboi Carti performed with him, so maybe it was a new.
It might be from the new one, yeah, because he just dropped on Friday.
But he performed that. He was good. Playboi Carti was not. I think Playboi Carti was the only artist that lip sang in the whole thing. The crowd wasn't feeling him either. Like, they even, they have they hire pit people, so whenever their artist performs, they get like 100 extra people or whatever, and even those people weren't feeling it.
No, he's ass, dude. I think
he's a vampire, bro. And I'm trying to before we talk about Kendrick.
I'll talk about Beyonce won album of the year finally.
We'll talk about that too. They did Quincy Jones. What is it? Because he died.
A tribute.
Tribute. There we go. And so a bunch of people performed. Country people, hip hop, whatever.
Didn't Alicia Keys won it? Alicia Keys won like a Lifetime Award or something like that.
Won a Lifetime Award. Okay. Janelle Monáe performed "Don't Stop Till You Get Enough." People complain about that.
Really?
She's pretty, so it doesn't matter.
She's so bad.
You know who's hot? The other Monet. The one that won Victoria Monet. The one that won Best New Artist last year.
Yeah,
he's hot. Best Album of the Year, Cowboy Carter. A lot of juggernauts in that category, so that was cool. Obviously, Black Twitter loved that. Even though
I heard she was like super surprised about the Country Award too.
She was surprised about that one.
Yeah, I heard
a lot of people are like, "Oh, Jay-Z's check cleared."
Bro, I mean,
because he's an executive producer, so that counts as a Grammy for him.
She would have got it, bro. She's been nominated 5 times for Album of the Year.
I don't know. This is her first one.
She won against
whited it up. She had to white it up.
Yeah, to win. Bro. She Taylor beat her 5 times. Beat her a bunch of times, bro. I don't know.
Yeah. She's lost a bunch of times.
Yeah. So I mean,
whatever.
It's warranted. Whatever.
I just don't know because I haven't heard. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't heard any of those albums.
I listened to Cowboy Carter like one time through, and obviously it's not for me. So
I know that this ain't Texas.
Yeah, it's not my vibe, but you know what I mean. But again, I think the people who vote on this are old past nominees and shit like that, and past winners and shit like that, right?
Also,
writers.
There's like it's writers, it's artists. You apply, and you have to be you have to be knowledgeable. It's like a quiz.
They know their shit, so I'm gonna go off of what they do.
Yeah,
whether they get swayed or not, I'm sure they swayed in the vote in certain ways. But
so, like, if you look at writers on albums, she has like 100 on that album. So I'm sure like a lot of those people are probably on the board as well.
Yeah, probably.
Doesn't hurt to have writers and samplers and shit. I'm sure Dolly Parton is in the Academy, and she was like, hell yeah. Kendrick Lamar wins 5. 3 of them prior. 3 of them like at 3 p.m. we found out. That's when Mustard and John Lennon's son took it. I don't know. Then all of a sudden, this motherfucker wins, and he pops up out of nowhere, like from like the back rows and shit. It was mad weird because people like he wasn't in no red carpet. He wasn't. They didn't show him at all, like on TV, like on. You get me? Like they love showing celebrities.
Yeah.
This motherfucker legit popped out of like the 8th row. Like he wasn't in the front. He just literally popped out, and mad people were surprised in a Canadian tuxedo.
Yeah, bro, he's diabolical.
Kind of. He was missing the shirt, but it was there. It was pretty much there.
He's diabolical.
Hat
and a denim hat.
denim hat, denim jacket, denim pants. Needed that denim button down under. That would have been fucking crazy.
Fucking diabolical.
All right. The internet is funny because when the song came on and he won, he walked on stage and A minor comes on, you hear the crowd. But the thing is, you're at not Staples. What is that? Crypto, right?
Yeah.
It's not just artists. It's
Yeah, it wasn't
people
just
that might
artists singing. It was like the people up top and shit like that.
Yeah, it was the people up top that were singing it. Not a lot of people in the floor were saying A minor.
Yeah.
But some people did while out once that part came on, i.e. Taylor Swift and the girl from Wicked, the black lady from Wicked.
Oh yeah.
The bald lady. She
Beyonce,
also
Beyonce too. Beyonce like she was vibing.
Beyonce was vibing. She looked like she didn't want to bust out dancing, but she couldn't help it type of shit. Jay-Z was vibing.
That's his dog.
Dr. Dre popped out of nowhere. I didn't even know he was there. Swizz
Bro,
Beatz
where did he
was
go?
there.
He's like sitting front row.
Yeah, like I didn't see him at all. So all of a sudden, he's there. All these motherfuckers just popped up. I think they all popped up for that. Dre was right next to Lucian. They high-fived when he won. That was funny.
Yo,
The high five was funny because it's like, fuck yeah.
Yo, I feel, like I'm like, oh
really
man, I'm almost starting to feel bad for this guy. Oh man, he's got one more weekend left, and he can be off the radar.
He's gonna be performing that shit every day. Like people are gonna be posting videos of A minor for at least 7 months at the concerts.
Yeah, bro. When I see him, shout out to Kendrick, man. 5 Grammys.
That's how many Drake got in total.
What?
Drake has 5 Grammys in total.
Yeah, Kendrick up to 22 now, right?
Yeah.
What are we doing here? What are we doing here, internet? Like, stop with
no
this.
Grammys for Good Kid, Mad City because shout out to what's his name, Macklemore.
Oh, that's right. When Macklemore, that's right.
He sweeped.
Oh, that's right.
I think Can't Hold Us won best song, and
yeah, I remember that shit. Best rap album too. Oh my god, I remember that shit.
Over like Drake, Eminem.
Yo,
Kendrick,
I remember that.
Kanye.
Oh my god.
2010 or 2011. Good year hip hop.
That was funny. Wow, that's fun. I remember that shit.
But then after that, he's won constantly.
Exactly. So it's like the guy's good. The boy is good. So I don't know. I like the speech. Shout out LA. Shout out mad cities and shit that most people wouldn't really shout out or like talk about. It's yo. I think it's funny, and like everyone's like this. Of course he fucking won. Like this TDE shit. I'm like, bro. Like he had a year. He had a year, bro. A diss track won best fucking like song of the year. Like, what are we doing here? Calling this man a PDF.
I want to know the difference between record of the year and song of the year.
I think record of the year is more pertain to. Well, I don't know which one it is. But song of the year, record of the year is more pertain to like the artists and the producers. Because then he won song of the year, right, or record of the year.
He won both.
Which one did he have? He had Mustard was only up there for one of them, right?
For both.
For both of them? Okay, then I don't know. Then.
All of them actually, except for the John Lennon one.
Okay, then I don't know.
So one of them goes to the performer and production team of the song, and the other one goes to the composers of the song. So that's why Kendrick and Mustard were there, because they're both for both. And then on the other one, he had Soundwave and Day Free. Song of the year is for producers, and record of the year is for the artists. That's what it says on Google. Could be wrong.
I see dead people. Mustard on the beat, ho.
Dude is diabolical, though.
Nah, he really is.
I
love every bit of it too. It's fucking great.
And I'm glad you jumped on, but he's always been like cryptic and all that shit, like in albums and songs and all shit. And I like that it's still going. And I like that even though some of his shit seems far fetched, he'll accept an award in a Canadian tuxedo and start up like, oh shit, you know what?
Like he is.
I think he is
like
a
motherfucker.
Jigsaw. You get me? Like,
it's crazy. He's like the ultimate creative. The way his brain works.
yeah,
absolutely.
Sorry,
insane.
guys. I know Kendrick glazing.
Absolutely insane. No, it's absolutely insane. Well, no. Shout out to Drake, man. He's got an album coming out with Playboy. Party.
I heard that song like 8 different ways already. The one that they sneaked.
Yeah. So we'll see. I'm looking forward to it. I want to see what it sounds like.
Yeah. I have no doubts that it won't be good. Is that the right wording? I think that's the right wording. Pretty sure it's gonna be a good album.
Yeah, I think it will be. I like Party a lot.
So a lot of shit's been going on. We took a break because we had a 2-parter last week. UMG responded. You know what? Fuck that. Luka Doncic.
Yeah, let's talk about like. Yeah, I don't care about UMG anymore, bro. I'm over
it. And the Brow got traded, bro. Right. Look, I watched the fourth quarter of the Lakers Knicks game. I was watching it and I was like, yeah. Like, I'm thinking of getting back into sports so we can do like the sports shit or whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm watching it and it was a good game. Like LeBron was great. I was watching not exit interviews, but interviews. And there's a thing that caught my attention, but I was like, whatever. Started watching a movie and then all of a sudden my brother fucking blows my spot. Blows up my phone like, yo. And I'm like, fuck, what happened to mom? What happened to dad? What's going on? He goes, Luka Doncic to the fucking Lakers. And I was like, nah, you lying. And he sends me the screenshot of Shams and I'm like, he probably got hacked.
And then he tweeted back, yes, it's real.
No, and then he tweeted another trade, like another regular ass trade that I'm like, oh shit, this might be real. And it was. And I didn't sleep till like 7 in the morning. So I was kind of fucking hype on it. Look, guys, I know I've denounced the Lakers. I still think I'm not gonna root for them. Like,
nah, go ahead, dog. Jump back on that bandwagon.
I like the Knicks, bro, right now. Like, I'm a fan of the Knicks right now. I still don't like LeBron there. And he has a no trade clause, so like he's not going anywhere at least this year.
He's not leaving the Sun.
If they win, that would be cool, but I don't know, bro. They don't have a center. I mean, we have a couple days until trade deadline.
Yeah, they got 2 more days. They still got to make some moves. But yo, yeah, bro,
that was monster news.
It was
monster news. And the crazy part was the internet was already buzzing because Kanye got unbanned from Twitter, and he started saying some wild shit.
Yeah.
He's like, I used to want to fuck what's her name, Kamala Harris, but then she lost. I don't fuck with losers. Like, what are you doing? And then all of a sudden, Luka, and that completely trumped whatever.
Bro, I see someone retweeted shit like this. Yo, not now, yay. Not now, yay.
I don't know. I was shocked. Probably the biggest trade ever.
Yeah, it's never been a trade where 2 people who were all pro. Was that what it is? All NBA or whatever. The previous year be traded for each other mid-season. It's never happened.
Dog, that dude is gonna get hung. Dominic or whatever the fuck his name is from the Dallas Mavericks.
Yeah, he's
Danny Ainge, who's a third owner of the team. He didn't even know. Rob Pelinka said, "Nah, are you joking right now?" Those were his first words when he got the phone call. Imagine you get a phone call like, "Yo, want to get rid of Luka?" You're like, "Ugh, who do you want, LeBron?" He goes, "AD." What? We'll make the trade right now.
I was like mid fucking mixing. I was like, what the fuck's going on? And I seen like shit. It said like I just saw like Lakers and Doncic. I was like this. What the fuck? Bro, security ran up to me. He was like this. Bro, did you see this shit? And I'm like, yo, this is wild.
Hold on. You know NBA Centel?
Yeah.
They tweeted you know who Lily Phillips is, right?
Yeah.
The girl that fucked 100 guys in a day. It says Dwight Howard accuses Lily Phillips of stealing his idea to sleep with 100 men in a day. Fuck.
Damn, Sixers just made a trade.
Oh yeah.
Caleb Martin. Who? Damn, I like them.
My family's from Dallas, so they're not happy.
Bro, I don't think anybody in Dallas is happy.
The thing is, AD's good, bro.
Yeah, you got another good player, but you have a smaller window.
I don't know. They got defense now.
All right,
I think Kyrie and AD might be nice.
I'm not even mad at this trade. Okay. Not mad at it. Caleb Martin traded to Dallas Mavericks for Quentin Grimes and a 2025 second round pick. Grimes is a shooter. I fuck with him. Caleb is scrappy. I think the Sixers are punting on this season. I can see Paul George. I can see Paul George being traded by Thursday.
Who was the other Laker that got traded?
Max Christie.
They were interviewing after the game, and like towards the end of the interview, some worker just ripped his name off from the locker behind him.
Oh shit!
De'Aaron Fox also got traded to the Spurs.
I love that trade. Honestly,
It's funny because he tweeted like the head explosion emoji, and some guy tweeted, "Don't worry about it, you're next." And then the next day, he got traded.
No, he wanted to go to the Spurs. He got to go to the team he wanted to go to. I like him and Wemby for the next man. That could be dangerous.
Yeah, the West is looking good.
Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. I saw a thing that said Chicago, the GM of Chicago, traded away Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, and Caruso, and didn't get not one first-round pick back in return. And they're like, yo, let that dude in Dallas live. At least he got AD in the first-round pick. Like, yeah, I won't see that guy no more.
Yeah, bro. Pretty cool that happened. I'm probably going to cop that Doncic jersey.
Yeah, it's already number 1.
77 Lakers jersey is pretty dope. Yeah. So that brought the NBA back a little bit, I think, which was cool. Wasn't the Pro Bowl this weekend? It's supposed to be the weekend before the Super Bowl, right?
Yeah, it was. I didn't watch that shit.
I remember when it used to be like
I got a little fun. I got an alert and it said like, oh, the NFC won for the 5th year in a row. And I'm like, what?
I didn't even know the game. I did see like when they do the challenges.
Yeah, it's like a whole weekend, bro. I'm not watching that shit.
It used to be cool.
It used to be remember when it was like the quarterback club? Remember that game?
It used to be after the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I think that's why it was better.
Yeah, now it's like before.
Now it's just like, what the fuck? Like a lot of the.
I want to see Patrick Mahomes in these fucking challenges.
But shout out to hopefully you guys win on Sunday, bro. A lot of people that don't like you guys are pulling for you because they don't like the other guys more.
Yeah, they don't like Mahomes. This is a classic presidential debate, presidential race. Fucking lesser of two evils for people. But yeah, no. I don't know. I hope we win. If we win, I'm going to the parade. I think I'm gonna pull the trigger and fly up there for the parade.
Yeah, good for you. Bring me back a cheesesteak.
Now, defending Brunson and
look at his name tag.
Able to play really well again and be counted upon. What is that? Kind of the calendar year plus been for you playing in this building?
Yeah, it was a surreal feeling for us.
He gone. Oh fuck, man, that's fucked up, bro.
Oh, that shit's funny.
It's hilarious. The one to Anthony Davis was worse, but I can't find the clip. Yeah, hopefully the Eagles win. I'm gonna root for you guys. I'm gonna be eating wings and cheesesteaks. I'm gonna probably make a cheesesteak in honor of you guys. So hopefully you guys win. How was your weekend?
Honestly, uneventful. Work.
Uneventful? All right.
Yeah, nothing crazy. I'll be honest, nothing really crazy. I was in West Palm, like went back to Myers. That was cool. Friday I was in South Beach. Fridays I walked in Bodega South Beach and I was like, oh, this is dead. Yes, I'm done by 2:00. Fucking in and out of this bitch. Like 12:15, 12:30. Fucking, I don't know if like a bus just dropped off fucking 100 bachelorettes, but they just came in out of nowhere and I was like, fuck. But it was true.
I went to Aiden Ross. He did his own influencer boxing thing at his warehouse where his studio and shit is, and I went there to film some shit. The place is like I don't know, whatever. I don't really want to talk about it because I'll probably get my ass whooped by this guy, but that was cool. I got to see the Royal Rumble as well. But it was a cool concept. It was basically influencers that don't like each other called each other out and they box each other. I didn't like some of the way they get people out.
That was a lot of botches.
Not a fan. Some of it is kind of whack. Like especially John Cena and Logan Paul. Like those two were kind of whack. Like the way they got.
I mean, I'm a little over the whole Logan Paul thing, but the John Cena, what do you call it? Farewell tour. I get it. so he's gonna be involved in everything.
Well, I don't mind him losing. I don't mind Logan losing either. I just want them to lose like in a dope way, but they got pushed out from beyond the other side of the rope. That's whack. Both of them. And then like there was like one part where John Cena carries the both of them.
Oh
and throws them.
Yeah. Still got
and John, whatever, he's just, it just looked too fake. And I'm just like, fuck, man, is this the shit that I was really into when I was a kid? Like, it just got me upset. Like that.
You gotta imagine, dude, John Cena's like 100 years old, bro. That's
what I'm saying, bro. Why is he doing that? Like, he doesn't have to pick up two people. He didn't have to. And the thing was, Johnny, what's his name? Johnny Esso or whatever?
Oh, Jay Uso.
Jay Uso. Yeah. He was like helping himself get beat up. You get me? Like, you see it clearly. And I was just like, yo, you don't need to do that. Yeah. Just at least sit on the other side and act like you're tired. I don't need to see that.
There was one point. I forgot who it was, but someone was sitting, like, laying down for like a solid 20 minutes, just like in the corner. Sure.
That's how it was. That's what I was watching.
I was like, yo, I'm like, yo, did that person die? They're just like sitting there, just like chilling.
When they rehearse, you're like, all right, you're good here for at least 20 to 25 minutes.
You get like a little 15-minute break, just sit in the corner and pretend.
Don't worry about it, bro. We got Speed coming in, and
yo, that shit
was really funny.
Yo, when Speed,
that shit was really funny.
I know that shit hurt. I know that shit hurt
for sure. I mean, this is the second time. I don't know if you remember, he got slammed into a table last year.
To the table,
or at WrestleMania, I think.
Oh man, that shit was funny. Royal Rumble was dope, man. Yo, the women's joint, yo.
There was some shit I saw there too that was kind of funny. Like,
Jada Parker, new girl, got a wagon. That thing. Yeah. She's all over Twitter. She's all over Twitter. If you put her, she's all over Twitter, posting thirst traps all day long.
I liked it.
She's a goat.
I liked it.
No, it was dope. Yo, I really thought what's his name died when he went through that ladder though.
Were we that stupid as kids, or is it just worse now?
Bro, I was like, we had to be like, if I was a kid, I would legit thought he died. Even as an adult, I was like this. There's no way he's okay, bro. Like, and then when I saw the replay, I'm like this. Oh, okay, yeah, I saw it. He covered his fall, but
like, I feel like
don't show the replay because once you show the replay,
in action things, you're like,
I'm like, oh my god, he's dead.
That probably was us. Like, I don't know. When you're young, your mind doesn't comprehend things. I was looking at like an interview, I fall asleep to boring podcasts.
Yeah.
So I was listening to one, and the guy was like, when as a kid, you could have a small cup and a big cup with the same amount of water, but to a kid, the big cup will always have more water because they can't comprehend things like that. And I think when we watch wrestling as kids, the thing is, I had uncles that were old as fuck that loved it too. So now, but maybe we couldn't comprehend fake.
No, I couldn't, because I think about it all the time. If I look at it back then,
I could have sworn The Undertaker died when he got burned alive.
That's what I'm saying, dog. And he came back to life, and I just didn't. I never put two and two together as a kid. I'm like this. Oh wow, dog! It's so much.
Fought his twin.
It's so much.
Fought his impersonating twin. All this shit. I don't know.
It's so much. I thought it was real.
Nah, and then people will be posting. It's like this shit for sure. That's real, and they post like a 1980s one, and it's like a guy with a snake sock.
Yeah,
he hypnotizes a dude, and I'm just like, yo, I used to watch this shit for real.
It was real, dog. Like, yo, when they were like saying like so from the depths of Africa. Like, remember Kamala, like the big dude, fucking. They were like, it's from the depths. I'm like this. He's really African. He's really from Africa. Oh shit, bro. Papa Shango. I really thought he was a fucking voodoo doctor. Like, fucking.
We talked about this the other day, but Kane, I really thought he couldn't talk. I thought, but now he could talk, and he's like the mayor.
He was like a governor. Like,
he was in a movie as well. I forgot what movie.
Oh shit, dog. I'm telling you, I thought all that shit was real. I saw a tweet, right? It was after Jey Uso won, and then like they showed like backstage, and it was like a video, and it was like his brother was waiting there back for him, and then like another dude who like supposedly hates him was waiting there back for him, like with his t-shirt and shit. And like some dudes in the comments like this, you guys are really fucking up the kayfabe. You know, you're really fucking it up. You know, save this for like a documentary 5 years from now, but you're really fucking up the kayfabe. Like, they're not supposed to like each other. I feel like someone should have told him to stay off camera. Just stay off camera if you're gonna give him fuck. I'm like, bro, relax, dog. Like, it's fucking. There's no such thing. Like, all the fourth walls have been broken. Like, there's no such thing no more.
Shout out to WWE though. Shout out to Raw as well. I watched.
Yeah, man, Raw's been good on Netflix so far.
Oh, real quick. Shout out to the streamers, bro. Like, it was kind of cool because Kai Cenat, he was streaming and he got 3 different phone calls in the stream, and one was from the Grammys, one was from the Super Bowl, and one was from Triple H. And it was like,
really?
yo, I want you to stream at our event. So he was able to do Raw, and then he was able to stream Royal Rumble. Like, he had his own video feed.
He had his own dude with him. Yeah.
Speed as well. And then at the Grammys, he had his own feed as well. And he showed different perspectives of shit. And then I guess at the Super Bowl, he's gonna have his own feed.
So I was just listening to 520, and they were sitting behind Kai, and they were saying, they were like,
At what?
At Royal Rumble.
Uh-huh.
They were sitting behind Kai at Royal Rumble, and they were like, they were talking about like his cameraman. They're like, yo, shout out his cameraman for like just getting everything and like streaming everything. And they were like, he had like $40,000 worth of equipment in his backpack of like the Wi-Fi and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And like, they were like, yo, why can't we get that? Like, why can't we drop a bag on that? But I was like, that threw me off. I was like, what? Like, he had Wi-Fi in his like backpack.
Yeah. You've never seen IRL streams, right?
Nah, man, I never seen that. That's crazy to me. That's wild.
People think it's like iPhone internet.
Yeah,
like it's not. It's a legit camera. You buy literally a battery that charges for like 48 days. I mean, 48 hours, and you plug everything in that bitch, and you have your own fucking signal, all that shit, and you go everywhere. The thing is, it drops a lot.
Yeah, okay.
But it is about. I'm sure Kai spends that much. Like, these guys have 80 people working for them.
Yeah.
It's not just one guy. Like, and that's like one of the many dudes with him. Sometimes they do different angles. There's other streamers that do like 4 of those dudes.
Yeah.
And they switch angles like for the streams. Like, it's a business now. It's not like no rinky dink shit. All those fucking dumbass kids that donate, they're the ones that are paying for that shit. So
yeah, bro,
might as well give them a good, what do you call it? Reciprocate, give it back. You get me? Like, give them good quality shit. You get me? I fuck with that. How's it going in Philly? I know the plane's been crashing, and I know one of them.
Yeah, one crash in North Philly,
like a neighborhood.
A crash in North Philly off of Cotman and Roosevelt. It was a emergency plane.
Yeah, I heard they had like a patient, the patient's parent, 2 medics, and then 2 people flying it.
Yeah.
They were like going to save his life or some shit like that.
Yeah, so that's sad. But
the shit in DC is wild too.
Did you see the video?
I did.
Yeah, that's like scary.
Those things can happen, like, because people are like, "How do you fly straight?" Because it shows the helicopter could have moved. It just flies straight into it.
Yeah,
it could be that situation, like what if you're fucking having a seizure or something?
You have no idea what happened with that. Like, you have no idea what's going on up there.
Like, you don't know what's going on, or what if something happened in the back and some commotion happens, or someone pulls out a gun, and you get me? There's so many things that happen.
Yeah, so many variables. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah, man, it was, I don't know, some scary
Luka
shit.
Doncic, you get me? Like, you get the notification on your phone, you're like, oh shit. You get me?
Oh,
like,
shit, yeah.
That could happen. Like, someone driving probably crashed because of that.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to make a joke out of it, but kind of true.
No, it's not. Yeah, I mean, it's sad. You know what's like crazy? You ever heard of that movie that's out now called Flight Risk?
Yeah.
So I went to go see it on Sunday, and I'm like, I probably shouldn't watch this after all these plane crashes. But let me tell you, don't go see it.
Why is bad?
It's so fucking bad. It's so fucking. So at one point, I was like, I literally said, "Yo, are they in an airplane this whole fucking movie?" And then she's
Flight
like,
Risk.
She's like, "Yeah, I think so." I'm like, so I looked these 3 motherfuckers in this airplane, this whole goddamn movie, and this most absurd shit. I'm like, I'll be back. I gotta go take a shit. So I like.
You don't like airplane movies?
No, I don't mind airplane movies. Like Snakes and Plane was great. Like, I don't mind. Like Passenger 57, great. Like,
That's
okay,
great.
not great, but yeah, I mean, like airplane movies.
No, it's good.
But like, this was like legit, like, and like
Exactly.
not. There was 3 people: Mark Wahlberg, the U.S. Marshal, and the witness in this airplane. And then like, Mark Wahlberg is trying to kill the witness, and that's literally the gist of the entire movie of these 3 in the airplane. And then Mark Wahlberg getting knocked out a bunch of times, but then waking up, and then fucking like, it's just like I was like, what's going on? I was like, what are we doing here? Like, she could have killed this dude like 100 times, and she just never fired her gun, and then fires it like at the end of the movie. And I'm like, you could have done this fucking 2 hours ago, and you would have been fine. The dude wouldn't have been trying to kill you again. It was so bad, dog. It was so bad. It was just bad. It was bad. Mark Wahlberg's got a fucking, he's got like a bald head and fucking, he's got like the Homer Simpson with the shit. I'm like, bro, what are we doing here? He's got a terrible like country accent. I'm like,
the bread.
He needed a check. He needed a check for sure. 1,000%.
Hey man, one thing Entourage taught me, and I think that's a show about his life, if I'm not mistaken.
Yo, he gonna take a check, bro. He gonna take a check.
Yeah.
Mel Gibson was like this. Yo, I got a great idea. He's like, what is it? It comes along with $20 million. Okay, I'm in.
Yeah. I don't even need that much.
That's exactly what happened, dog.
Speaking of, have you seen that Jodie Foster movie of her on the plane, and like she loses her daughter on the plane, and they kind of lie to her and shit?
Super far-fetched, but yeah.
I like that one better. That idea better. Ooh, email.
You can't. What's it called? No, that's not First Contact. That's
I don't remember. Oh, Kai was on. Shout out to Kai again. For being on the cover of the Billboard Power 100. Logan Paul and Jake Paul faked like they were gonna fight, and it's just a TV show on Max. Flip gets arrested and has JR film it.
Yeah, I saw that.
Imani,
Backwoody.
That was really funny. I watched it live, which was kind of great.
Oh man, that shit was fucking. I watched the clip because I saw
it was 2 days.
I saw the initial punch.
It was like a good hour of them arguing and saying they're gonna fight each other, and then Imani took his shirt off. Backwoody didn't do shit. Put his shirt back on, sat down, got mad again, and then swung at him.
Clocked,
and then Flip threw his ass on the ground. Flip apologized though. It's because he said he was pulling my chest hairs. So, fuck off of me.
Oh man, even the boxing match.
This is like the 3rd or 4th time I've seen Imani fight.
Yo,
dude has short temper, I think.
You got that Napoleon complex.
He's tall, bro.
Well, it's the complex, not the actual height.
But that, I don't know.
Doesn't that just mean you get angry?
The point of Napoleon complex is like being little.
Doesn't that just mean you're like an angry person?
No,
yeah, I
it's
guess,
being little and angry.
Little angry person.
Even though he was my height.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
Imani is a little taller. I mean, he's just, I don't know.
Give me no. When I seen him put the gloves on, that shit was pretty funny. I was like this. I'm sitting there watching like this. I would knock both these motherfuckers the fuck out.
They went 3 rounds.
Not the best 3 rounds, but yeah.
Well, they fought 3 times, but it was a tie.
Yeah, that shit was funny. What's this shit with Julian and Rory?
They fired Julian like a month or 2 ago, and then he came out with his own, I wouldn't say podcast, but like, in front of a camera talking about it. Talking shit about them, saying that they never let him do shit. The reason why he got fired was because he asked for a raise because he did everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next day he went on a Spaces with Joe Button, and people didn't like that. Imani didn't like that. Kind of, I mean, he made sense, but went off on Julian like, yo, you're being a little bitch doing this shit.
Like, what, Rory went on the space or Julian went on the space?
Julian and Joe Button.
Okay.
Did a space together.
Talking about Rory and
Imani joined and was like, yo, this is bullshit. Like,
yeah.
This happened like a day ago. At least wait a little bit. You're like, this is what bitches do. Shit like that.
Yeah.
Which I kind of agree with it. That's like me going that's like me leaving Rockwell and then the next day I'm joining Rich Group, whatever. You get me? Like, or Obscene's conflict group, whatever.
Yeah.
Like that's whack. But he's not a loser. He's just young and dumb. So I don't think he thought of that. I think he was just like, I think Joe's a sneaky ass motherfucker, and he probably hit him up like, yo, you want to jump on the space and talk about it?
Oh yeah, 1000%.
And try and instigate shit.
1000%.
And Imani also was like, you were talking shit about Joe like 3 months ago, whenever whatever controversy that Joe always has, what happens like on Rory's podcast, and now you're trying to be buddy with Joe. Like, nah, fuck that. Go back where you're from or go alone and like wait a little bit at least. Like, this is bitch shit. And I was like, yeah, I agree. But at the same time, I think COE and like as well, like fuck it. Especially when you're young.
No, I get it. I get both sides. So the Paul brothers aren't fighting.
No, man, it was a fucking dupe. Like what fucking social media people do, and it's a TV show that they're gonna do on Max. But he is fighting in July, but he hasn't announced who. Okay. Logan is not boxing.
Yeah, I'm about to say that doesn't make sense because he's got the contract with WWE. So yeah.
But it was a cool thing. I would like to see them knock each other out, maybe, or that would be nice. Like them hurt each other.
I think they'll eventually fight.
But yeah, that show is a dupe in fucking Paul fashion. Duped everybody. Yo, I put this because it made me laugh, but I was watching the Grammys and then a commercial for Matlock with Kathy Bates came. What? And it's like season 4 already.
Is it really?
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? You know you're up late when that shit's on TV.
You got just serious insomnia if you're fucking watching Kathy Bates on Matlock. Serious insomnia. That's insane. Yo, what's up? They bringing back Jonathan Majors or what, bro?
Yeah, I mean, I guess. I saw reportings from different comic book publications saying that Marvel is looking to bring him back.
I think we're going to get a resurgence from Marvel this year. I got a good feeling.
Probably. I think it already came with Deadpool.
Yeah. You know, I rewatched that like 2 weeks ago.
Seen it.
Man, there's so many Easter eggs.
Oh yeah, I mean, like that I know.
Like sat back and like really watched it and like wasn't like
yeah, because now you don't have to pay attention to everything.
Yeah, I was like, damn, Maddie said
it's still good.
Oh no, yeah, I think it's great.
It's still good. It's funnier, I think, the second watch.
Yeah,
I'll probably watch it again for the third time. It's just long. I can't do those anymore. I've been watching The Dark Knight, but I will have to watch them in intervals.
I want to get
movie. Bro,
that's just
which one?
The Dark Knight.
You know what? It's shorter than Deadpool.
Is it really?
Like a minute shorter, yeah.
That shit feels long as fuck, dog.
It's
like
long.
It's like so many different parts short of the movie. It's like super 16 fast. Different acts.
Yeah, I personally now that because I saw it recently, I could do without certain parts in it.
Oh, so many parts I could do without.
But it's still a great movie.
I feel like he was in Dark Knight Rises for like fucking like half the movie.
That one? That's what you're talking about? Dark Knight Rises?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some shit in there that, especially towards the end, that doesn't make sense to me. But the Dark Knight, the Joker one, that's just long.
I'm like, yo, it became winter. I don't know. Like, it felt like, I don't know, bro. There's just so much shit.
Well, yeah, there's a 6, if I'm not mistaken.
It's a 6-month gap, right? Something like that. Yeah,
because they talk about when they detach the nuclear reactor for whatever, turning into a bomb. What's his name? Bane says, 6 months until it explodes, and then basically you find out through dialogue that there's 2 days left. That means at least 6 months or 5 months and 28 days have passed. You just gotta pay attention. Cool.
Yeah, that shit was long. Movies like that are like long. Like, bro, I start losing interest. I'm starting to stop paying attention. I'm like, give me more action. I need action to get me back in this thing.
Have you seen Severance?
Nah, man, is it good? I heard it's good.
Yeah, it's great.
Is it? I heard it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's great.
No, man, I was in a stranglehold. I was watching a terrible reality TV show last week. Had me Wags the Riches. Had me in a stranglehold for about
Yeah,
2
is that
days.
the one with Yes Jules?
Yeah. Had me in a stranglehold because it was so bad. So bad.
You
Oh,
like
they
you
went
like
to remember we went to varsity for CR's birthday?
I didn't go, but yeah.
Oh, you didn't go to the dinner party, yeah. If you don't know that place, you would think it's like massive the way the camera work was. And I'm like, yo, they're one booth away from each other, like talking shit. Like, of course they can fucking
Yeah,
hear each other.
I saw clips.
I'm like,
They made it look like they were
like
booths
6 booths away and shit. I'm like, yo, they're literally one booth away. And it was and then Just
Fake.
Jules got in that fight.
Yeah. I remember when you looked like a 13-year-old boy. No tits, no ass, nothing. Fucked up nose. And now you're fucking like 280 in ass and tits. It's crazy. How the fuck? Whoever the doctors are did a pretty good job.
Oh shit.
I just came up. It's like OF sent me an email. Like, if you sign up for it right now, it's like a spree, like a free month trials for like mad people.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I luckily read the email in time, and I had that free month for like 14 pages.
That's fucking fire. That's fucking fire.
I just hope they don't charge me. I gotta watch.
Yeah, do you know what the move is?
14 charges. And
you get the free trial, and then like 2 minutes later, you fucking. I'm not extending my trial.
Yeah, the thing is, some of the girls have a thing where like if you cancel, it's canceled.
Oh, okay.
So like I put an alarm and a reminder.
Yeah, you gotta let that shit ride for a little bit. See what you throw.
And you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna send me a fire ass video that night.
Mm-hmm. They're gonna say the fire video, and then like they're gonna see that same video again to keep you in.
Yeah. I hate that.
Yeah, I've seen a couple girls that I've seen out in these streets, and I'm like this. Oh, you got an OF? Let user X.
I met a bunch of porn stars at Aiden Ross thing.
Oh yeah,
like
I can see that.
New, like not stars, basically.
Yeah, no, this new crop is nice.
Basically, like did very well on OF, and then now they're on Bang Bus and all.
I'm telling you, dog, baddie.
You think he's gonna? Well, I think after hearing the crypto,
he's definitely performing.
He's definitely performing.
It's one.
I don't think he was.
He probably wasn't before, but it's definitely in the program
like
now.
In a short way, maybe like a band doing the beginning, and then it jumps into something else.
Yeah, that's all.
But now I feel like we're gonna hear
a rendition of the song.
He's not gonna say.
He ain't gonna say
word.
He ain't gonna say it.
He's not gonna say. He's gonna say certified lover boy, and then people are gonna say certified pedophile, and then he's not gonna say A minor, and I don't think he's gonna say Drake's name. I think he's gonna let people say.
He might
say
be like
Drake.
He might say.
I heard you like young.
Oh man, this is.
He did that.
This is gonna be brutal. This is gonna be.
He did it at the pop out. He didn't say certain things. He let the people say it.
And
now we know people are gonna say it. It's gonna be full of influencers. So like,
this is gonna be brutal.
Like they're gonna fucking like the song. I'm fucking excited.
It's gonna be. I mean, like great, but like it's gonna be so bad for this Canadian guy. But like, yeah. Yo, shout out to Canada, bro. Shout out to Canada. Standing their ground. Fucking being tough with fucking Trump. I respect him.
Oh, that's right.
Don't make me lose my power though. So
Oscar noms, they came out.
Did they?
You want to go through them and be snobs?
Yeah, just give me the top ones.
All right. What do you want to know?
Give me best actor.
Adrian Brody, The Brutalist.
Never seen it.
Timothy Chalamet, A Complete Unknown, which I actually heard was a good movie.
Okay.
Coleman Domingo, Sing Sing.
No.
Ralph Fiennes, Conclave, and the Winter Soldier as Trump in that Trump movie. Actor in a supporting role, Edward Norton, A Complete Unknown, Guy Pearce, The Brutalist, Jeremy Strong, The Apprentice, Macaulay Culkin's brother in that movie, A Real Pain, and some person named Yura Borisov in Honora.
What the fuck is the Brutalist about?
Okay, here we go. Best Picture: Honora, The Brutalist, A Complete Unknown, Conclave, Dune Part 2, Emilia Perez, I'm Still Here, Nickel Boys, The Substance, and Wicked.
I think Wicked's gonna clean up. Didn't Ariana Grande not nominated for nothing?
Yeah. Supporting actress.
For an actress? Okay.
Yeah, Wicked has. They're saying word on the street is. Oh shit! Conan is hosting it. Actually, might in March. He might be a good host for that. They're saying the shit on Nora is like the.
It's the It Girl, right?
Yeah, not It Girl. Like it's the It movie. I guess you can say like it's the shoe-in. There you go.
Yeah.
But I think Wicked probably. I think Wicked has like mad nominations.
I have to. I low key want to watch it.
I'm gonna watch it.
Not gonna lie, low key want to watch it.
So the Brutalist also is what do you call it? A shoe-in, they say.
What's that about?
Escaping post-war Europe, a visionary architect comes to America to rebuild his life, his career, and his marriage. On his own, in a strange new country, he settles in Pennsylvania, where a wealthy and prominent industrialist recognizes his talent. The overview of it: 93% on Rotten Tomatoes, 8 out of 10 on IMDb. It won Best Motion Picture on the Golden Globes, and Adrian Brody won Best Actor in the Globes. Yeah, he is a great actor. I think he falls into like people kind of forget about him sometimes until you see him, because he was great as Pat Riley.
He's a very good like method actor.
Maybe I don't know his process.
Like he can get like when he gets into a role, I feel like he like gets into a role.
It's cool. Like when he popped up in Winning Time, it was like, oh shit.
Yeah,
cool.
man, I really like that. Yeah,
I mean, he's that actor. Like if he pops up into like, oh shit, Adrian Brody, that's dope.
Yeah. Are they making another season with that or no?
No, that shit got canceled. Axed it. Max axed it.
Yo, there's a good show on Max right now. The Pit. It's about it's like remember, you ever seen ER, the show?
Of course.
Legendary. Noah, the dude that was Noah, I think his name is, or Noah Wiley, I think his name.
Yeah, Noah Wiley.
Yeah.
Good actor.
He's in The Pit, and it's about a ER in Pittsburgh.
Back to his roots.
And like each episode is like an hour of the day.
Mm-hmm.
So like it's dope. It's kind of dope. I fuck with it.
It's dope.
Yeah, I've been watching it. It's dope. And like
I watched Tetris. Have you seen Tetris?
About the game?
Yeah, with Aaron Eckhart.
Eckhart.
You know who I'm talking about?
Yeah.
British dude, Kingsman.
Oh yeah. Aaron XB. Oh yeah. I know you're talking about.
I forgot.
Yeah.
The story is fucking crazy. I think
I started that.
It has a similar vibe to I don't know if you've seen it's a crypto movie. It was about Wall Street bets.
Oh yeah, I literally just watched that the other night.
It's the same vibe as that.
Okay.
Very fast paced, but it's about the start of Tetris, how some guy found it, and then he basically found the owner and tries to get rights to it, and a bunch of people behind the scenes, because it's the guy who made it's from Russia. So like you have to go through people like the government and shit, and it was fucking fire. Like I was engaged. I put my phone down. It was good. I suggest you watch it. I don't want to spoil it.
No, don't spoil it. No. I think I seen it. It's on Apple TV, no?
Yeah.
The
game came out.
Yeah.
But there's a dope scene. There's a dope scene where they unveil the Game Boy to him. Like only you and 10 other people have seen this, and they're preparing to package it with Super Mario. And then he goes, "Yo, let me show you this game." And he goes, "If you want to sell a couple thousand Game Boys, sell it to kids with Mario. But if you want to sell this shit to millions of adults and kids, do it with this new game." And like they agree to a deal, and then he finds out like he doesn't have the rights to it. He has to go to Russia, and they beat his ass, and he still like goes through shit. Like, it's fucking fire.
It did, yo. Game Boy did come out. I mean, I have a fucking Game Boy, but like it did come out with fucking Tetris, huh?
Yeah. It was not. It was such a simple ass game, but like, you know, anybody could play it. Like, there's no like, there's no like cartoon element to it. It's just a straight. It's like Snake. You get me? Like anyone could play it.
There's no fucking ending.
It was a dope story.
Is it beat? Is it, like, I never beat it.
I don't think I've ever played it.
I played it, but I never beat it.
Or maybe I've played it, but I've never. Maybe like on my iPhone. Eventually, I downloaded it, but I've never had a Game Boy.
It's like if you. It's funny that you bring up Snake because I think Snake is a game that's like there's no ending and you can't actually beat Snake.
There is an ending.
Is there?
Yeah. It's similar to, you ever played Solitaire?
Yeah.
And on the computer?
Yeah. Not on the computer.
Oh, well, when you win, the board kind of explodes.
Yeah.
So that's basically what happens is you catch yourself.
Oh,
towards the end, you basically eat yourself, and then it's like, congratulations, you're a loser.
Oh.
And then you play again.
I remember I used to play that shit all the time.
I actually I downloaded it on my iPhone the other day.
Really?
It's a Nokia. Like, the screen turns into a Nokia, and you're basically playing Snake. Oh, it's cool. Shout out to K Dot. Shout out to Billie Eilish. Shout out to Taylor Swift. She was jamming out.
Yeah.
She was jamming out, doing the stanky leg. A little outdated, but it's all good. It's all good.
Shout out to them. Shout out to the Grammys, man. Shout out to Ye. Shout out to Ye's wife's titties.
Yeah, I like her.
I like her titties.
I like her. They're big, dude.
Shout out to
like
Kai Sinet.
Nah. Shout out to Kai. Shout out to Speed. Shout out to Royal Rumble.
Yeah, shout out to Jey Uso.
Yep.
Shout out to Luka Doncic.
Shout out to Luka. Shout out to the Eagles.
Yeah, man. Big Super Bowl.
You guys get to fly this weekend.
Let's go.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to you too, man.
Oh, yeah. And this was the PR Cast, brought to you by Y100, Power 96, and 99 Jams. Formerly, let me not say what I want to say. Peace.